From a size and practicality perspective, the most family-friendly choices are the minivan and the SUV, but between the two, which is the better choice? Both vehicles have their pros and cons, and the right vehicle for your family depends on your circumstance. SUV and minivan. Key differences. The minivan and the SUV are built upon mutually exclusive platforms that share little mechanical similarities. The differences in the powertrain, drivetrain, and manufacturing of these two body styles result in significant differences in how they each ride and drive. Let's consider the SUV first. The SUV was originally an outgrowth of the pickup truck. The automakers essentially took a truck frame and dressed it up with a fully enclosed body that included one or two additional rows of seats. Rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive was the norm, as were big engines and truck-like suspensions. Current SUVs utilized body-on-frame construction. These are big, capable vehicles. Their size allows them to easily hold large amounts of cargo and up to 9 passengers with ease. But with that size come drawbacks. Bad fuel economy, parking is always a challenge, also handling and braking performances. The minivan eliminates those issues because it is built on a car platform rather than a truck platform. Front-wheel drive is the standard drivetrain used for minivans, though all-wheel drive is available on some models. A minivan is significantly smaller than an SUV in terms of exterior size, allowing it to be more manageable and easier to park. The minivan's key takeaways. The minivan does not sell itself on style, image, or performance. It sells itself on practicality. It all starts with that one-box shape. By nearly eliminating the hood and pushing the body as far forward as possible, the minivan allows for an abundance of interior space that cannot be rivaled by any other vehicle. To see this in action, just fold down the second and third row of seats. It results in 120 cubic feet or more of cargo space. Minivans generally offer more legroom, especially in the third row compared to SUVs. Minivans are more fuel and space efficient than any large SUV. They can hold more than any full-sized SUV, yet will return gas mileage that is comparable with a mid-sized crossover. Another important differentiator of the minivan is the sliding rear doors. A minivan has sliding doors that run along a track, resulting in a very large opening from which to enter the back seat. This door design makes it easy to enter the rear 2 rows of a minivan, even in crowded parking lots or during curbside loading, and will be easy to put large items. Minivans also offer rear doors with a power sliding feature. Simply pull on the handle and let the door run itself along the track until it is fully open. Power sliding doors can also be operated right from the driver's seat with the press of a button. All minivans offer seating for up to 8 people, but seats can be folded away or removed outright in various combinations. The center seats are also removable and can easily be attached. These new vans can be under $50,000. This is not the case with big SUVs, which begin at that price point. The SUV key takeaways. The minivan is the undisputed champion of practicality, but that doesn't mean the SUV is inferior. It excels in its own way, capable of doing things simply not possible with a minivan. SUV can tow, haul, and perform. A minivan might be able to tow your lawn tractor, but it won't be hauling your boat to the marina or the family RV to the campground. For those times when you've got at least 2 tons hitched up to your bumper, you'll need an SUV. Their body-on-frame design and large V8 engines have the stamina and strength to pull impressively large loads. With a range of powertrains, the SUV offers performance options that does not exist in the minivan. Turbocharged 4-cylinder engines come standard in some, just like V6 and V8. There's also some seriously fast performance SUVs that can bring shame to sports cars. Similar to minivans, many 3-row SUVs come with second-row captain's chairs on upper trims. Along with added comfort, captain's chairs allow for easier access to the third row. SUVs built their reputation on the back of their off-road capability, and that hasn't really changed. Four-wheel drive, which is optional on nearly all SUVs. In inclement weather, the four-wheel drive SUV with higher ground clearance will be more sure-footed than any minivan. With its low ground clearance, long wheelbase, and front drive design, a minivan isn't going further than a gravel parking lot, and even a wintry day could be a little hairy without snow tires. But a four-wheel drive SUV will happily trek to more remote destinations. Beyond the ability to take 8 or 9 passengers and all their cargo, there are few similarities between the minivan and the SUV. One is smaller, efficient, and useless off the pavement. The other is big, capable, and ready for the dirt. So which is better? If you need to tow, if you're looking for performance, the SUV is the answer. Until there's a minivan that can tow nearly 10,000 pounds or spit out 700 horsepower, the SUV takes the cake in terms of capability. Yet there's no doubt that minivan pulls ahead when playing the role of the family car thanks to its passenger space and features. It's the better choice for parents with children to ferry around and need practicality. It isn't the glamorous choice or the most powerful, but it gets the job done. It is efficient, comfortable, and easy to live with. Overall, the minivan is a better family hauler than a big, thirstier, less roomy SUV. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.